A hot-tempered mother makes an irritable child. There's a proverb that says, a child is a mirror that reflects the parents. If we want to understand what a mother is like, we usually look at how her child behaves. A little one who flares up and screams at the slightest thing may well have a short-tempered mother. This happens because, before children have fully formed their own personalities, a mother's emotions and moods become the nourishment for their growth. Drop by drop, over time, when a child constantly absorbs nutrients like irritability and a quick temper, that child will also grow up impatient and easily flustered in everyday life. One day, 5-year-old Ben was playing with building blocks in the living room. Ben's older sister had been sitting nearby doing homework, but suddenly had to step into the bedroom. The moment Ben saw the watercolor set that Mom had bought for the sister sitting on the table, an idea popped up. Ever since she got it, the sister had always kept a close watch on those paints and never once let Ben touch them. Seizing the chance, Ben grabbed the paint set and ran into Mom's bedroom. Then, sitting on the bed, Ben began copying the sister and opened the lid of the paint box, only to accidentally spill paint all over the bed. Knowing this was a mistake, Ben panicked. Right at that moment, Mom walked in and saw the whole scene. Immediately, she exploded and shouted, "Ben! What are you doing? Who told you to spill paint on the bed like this?" Ben was so frightened that the tears came pouring out. As Mom rushed over, scolding while trying to clean up, Ben knocked the entire jar of paint onto the bedsheet. Hearing the noise, the older sister ran in, and seeing paint spilled everywhere and her little sibling crying, she shouted too, "Ben! Who let you mess with my paints?" And just like that, the whole house fell into chaos. In truth, Ben had known something was wrong the very moment the paint spilled onto the sheet. But because Mom came in yelling right away, the child froze in fear and couldn't say a word. If Ben had realized the paint would stain the bed, the child certainly wouldn't have played with it there. But because young children haven't yet developed full logical thinking, Ben simply couldn't predict what would happen, and that's exactly what led to this messy situation. When the sister saw Ben sobbing, her first reaction wasn't to comfort her little sibling, but to shout and scold, almost exactly like Mom. Thinking it over, it really feels as though the sister had inherited Mom's temperament and had become just as hot-tempered. Perhaps the girl had been through situations like Ben's countless times before, and so, deep in her subconscious, she had formed the same hasty, irritable nature, modeled entirely after her mother. Just imagine. If Mom keeps losing her temper like this, little Ben will surely be deeply affected, turning into a second version of Mom and the sister, growing into an irritable person with unstable emotions. Either way, it won't change the fact that the bedsheet is now dirty. So instead, why not gently say to your child, "You know what? Playing with watercolors here can easily get the bed dirty. From now on, let's not bring paint onto the bed to play, all right? We'll let it go this time, but next time, please remember to be careful." Said this way, Ben won't be so scared as to burst into tears. The child will recognize where things went wrong, understand what to do next time, and might even help clean up the dirty sheet together with Mom. Similarly, when the sister sees Mom's gentle attitude, she'll be more patient with Ben, she won't snap at the little one, and she might even join in to help clean the bed. Later on, if her sibling ever gets into mischief and causes trouble, the sister will also stay calm, talk things through, and tidy up the mess together, just like Mom. Simply by adjusting your attitude and emotions just a little when facing these small moments, a mother can end up raising children with completely different characters. A wise person knows which emotions help solve a problem, and which attitudes truly benefit the healthy growth of their children.